For more than 100 years, women of Reform Judaism has said yes. Yes to inspiring our children, to supporting our future clergy leaders, to empowering women worldwide, to uplifting our diverse Jewish communities. Through WRJ's YES Fund, we support our youth, education, and special projects around the world.
Philanthropy has always been a central pillar of WRJ's work. It is embedded within our mission and a part of our very DNA. From the beginning, Reformed Jewish women became the most consistent and dependable source of funding for all the arms of the Reform movement. Globally, our philanthropy has strengthened the work of the World Union for Progressive Judaism, providing support to its congregations, camps, and seminaries in Europe, South America, and the former Soviet Union. In Israel, we support Reform schools, kibbutzim, congregations, and the Israel Religious Action Center, which advances the rights of Reform Jews, women, and vulnerable populations in Israel. Altogether, Reform women have raised hundreds of millions of dollars to establish the institutional infrastructure of our movement. Our inspiring foremothers set a very high bar for us. Working together, we can set an even higher bar for the next generation of WRJ leaders.
Here are 4 ways the YES Fund has made an impact. Sisterhoods at WRJ helped establish NFTY in 1939 and was its sole financial supporter for the first 20 years. In 1950, WRJ called for the establishment of the Jewish camping program and helped create the first URJ camp, Osrui, which is still operating today. WRJ supports and partners with URJ. We helped purchase its headquarters in New York, and we continue to make annual grants. Recently, WRJ provided emergency grants of close to $500,000 to our partners for COVID-19 remote learning and camp support, gun violence prevention, assistance in the World Zionist Congress elections, and relocation of Jewish people in times of crisis, like the Ukrainian Jews.
The program that I love the most is that we support rabbinic students while they're studying in seminary all over the world. And the reason I love this is that I have met rabbis from everywhere who've come up to me when they find out I'm with WRJ, and they've said, if it were not for WRJ, I would not have become a rabbi.
The YES Fund helped fund some of the financial aid I received during my rabbinical school years that made it possible for me to go to school and graduate without a crushing debt upon my ordination. It's been my pleasure throughout the years to have the support of the Women of Reform Judaism, and I'm grateful for all they've done for me personally, for each of our congregations, and for the Reformed Jewish community throughout the world.
My name is Allie Carpel, and I am a rabbinical student at Hebrew Union College in Los Angeles. I was a YES Fund grantee from 2018 until 2021, when I served as the WRJ Eisendrath Legislative Assistant at the Religious Action Center, and later as the WRJ RAC Reproductive Health and Rights Campaign Associate. I can say without a doubt that without WRJ and the YES Fund, I would not be the rabbinical student I am today. Being a YES Fund grantee allowed me to combine my passion for Judaism with my passion for social justice, and I now get to continue that work, the work that I began with WRJ as I continue on my path to the rabbinate.
I love the fact that youth programs are really featured. My boys both went to Eisner Camp, and they were both very active in NFTY, and I really felt that it was the YES Fund that really helped in both cases. But on the other hand, when I went on a WRJ mission to Israel, and we went to Rosh Chodesh with Women of the Wall, and it was so exciting to use the Sidurim that WRJ pays for.
I believe that we at WRJ are the venture capitalists for the future of the Reformed Judaism and Jewish values. Through the YES Fund, we experiment with diversity, equity, and inclusion grants and special grants for youth opportunities, and trying to find the new connectors for Judaism in the 21st century and beyond.
In 2020, WRJ launched a new pillar of the YES Fund to include funding for organizations that are dedicated to diversity, equity, and inclusiveness in the Jewish community. Some of our grantees include Avodah Jews of Color Bayit and Leadership Development, Jutina E. Co. Puentes Leadership and Resiliency Fellowship, Reform Jewish Community of Canada's Roadmap to Reconciliation, Tekiah Music's We Jam for Justice, and Lunar's Jewish Asian Film Project.
Hi, I'm Jenny Rudolph, Co-Executive Director of the Lunar Collective, the only organization by and for Asian American Jews. Through the YES Fund, Women of Reform Judaism has generously supported us in creating Asian Jewish community programming across the United States and virtually, launching cultural resources like our Asian Jewish Haggadah and episodes of our film series, and welcoming our new rabbi in residence, Rabbi Mira Rivera. We've been able to cultivate connection, belonging, and visibility for thousands of Asian American Jews, and we could not have done it without the support of Women of Reform Judaism through the YES Fund.
Hi, my name is Lori Miller-Pike, and I am the Canadian Director of the Reform Jewish Community of Canada, which is part of the Union for Reform Judaism in North America. The WRJ YES Fund, graciously awarded to us last year, helps us put our beliefs into action. Our program is called the Roadmap to Reconciliation, and over the course of the next 12 months, we will be promoting and cultivating local Indigenous relationships across Canada through our 25 Reform congregations and into the greater community.
I'm always overwhelmed by the impact we can make when our individual contributions are combined. When I give, I get such a warm feeling about doing good, alongside my own women's group members, my district members, and women all over North America and the world who share my commitment to women's issues and Judaism.
The YES Fund grants, they build on each other in a very intentional way. So we have funding to camps and youth programming, and that leads to legislative assistance and social justice, and then to rabbinic and cantorial students. So supporting those students in the US leads to supporting progressive clergy all around the world.
On behalf of the WRJ Board, we appreciate your support of the YES Fund. Through your philanthropic efforts, you help strengthen Jewish life today by supporting all of these incredible opportunities. This is but a small sampling of your impact. Thank you for sharing your light and dedication to empower the leaders of tomorrow and to strengthen the reform movement. Your partnership is a blessing.